season 21 of America is fucking dope.
It's crazy, man.
Like these first few episodes are crazy.
It really is.
And you know what me and my boy were talking about? Is he was like, bro, now, he said, watch it waterfall and Wall Street needs another bailout, and then Biden has a tough decision to make. Does he bail out his suits, or does he take care of the people that are all fucked up from the pandemic? Because the loss could be so big that it's he has to pick. He might not be able to service both.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I also just think it's the ultimate irony that it's fucking GameStop. Like,
oh yeah,
everything comes back to gamers. Everything in the world right now. Gaming is the epicenter of everything in the world. And I mean, I thought it was so funny.
The ultimate irony is that it's GameStop stealing everybody's money, because they've been doing that for the fuck ever. When they take your shitty game and they sell it for $45 and they gave you $1 for it.
No, but this is like they're not stealing money. They're stealing money from the rich and giving it to the poor. I mean, they're Robin Hood at this point.
Yeah. That was the best tweet I think this morning, is that Robin Hood is actually Robin Hood. So funny.
God, this whole thing is poetic. It truly is. The best tweet I saw was someone saying that DeepFuckingValue, that guy. So if you don't know what we're talking about, just go on Wall Street Bets and read about GME.
Yeah,
everything that's happening with GME. Basically, yeah. You want to explain it?
Yeah, basically this dude. What's his username again?
DeepFuckingValue.
DeepFuckingValue. So a year ago, he makes this post on Wall Street Bets about how he believes GameStop is oversold. It's a very intense thread. And I've seen threads like this on Wall Street Bets, and I could see you reading it and being like, yeah, there's some good arguments here, but whatever. And
he's basically saying, like, it's the next Blockbuster. It's going to zero. And so, I mean, or at least all these hedge funds think that it is, so they've all shorted it.
Yeah.
And they've taken crazy short positions, but there's not enough of the stock or whatever, right?
Yeah, so he buys options, basically betting that GameStop, in fact, will go positive. And
by the way, we don't really know shit about this. This is honestly to help me learn. Just like repeating what I've been reading.
Yeah,
helps me learn. I don't really know shit about the market. I'm not really smart like that, but this is our stupid explanation.
Yeah, and this is like the most I've gathered. So basically, he basically looks at GameStop and he says, "Nah, man, I think there's some money to be made here." And if you want to put it simply, so he buys options betting that the value of GameStop stock will increase.
Because
No. He buys options, on the premise that the value of the stock will increase. That's how he'll make money. So it increases, and it gets him up to 54 G's, and everyone goes, "Damn, bro, 50K, good for you."
Yeah.
And then there's like a whole series of drama that takes place after that, where essentially it seems like Wall Street Bets kind of takes note of all these hedge funds betting against GameStop, and then it becomes a thing of like, fuck the system, bro. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, they see all these options contracts and they go, nah, fuck that. Like,
well, basically, like they wanted to like short squeeze the stock, which means that there's way too many people, they think, that shorted it, and if they can run the stock price up a little bit, then the people that shorted it are left scrambling because they have to cover their positions. So they buy the stock again to cover their positions so they don't lose too much money, which runs the price up even more, which squeezes the people that have the short positions even more that haven't covered yet. And the whole thing is just this giant cycle which rockets the stock price up.
Right. And so what's really funny about that is it snowballed to the point of billions. Fucking billions, bro.
To the point of one of the traditionally best performing hedge funds ever is down like 20 to 30% as of yesterday, and they had to get a bailout from one of the
three basically $3 billion.
Because they were losing so much money because they had such a big short position on GameStop. And now they might be bankrupt. People don't know. But so what's essentially happened is you have this, and you know, the assets under management of this hedge fund is like $20 billion or something like that, $15 billion. That's just been basically distributed to Wall Street Bets people.
Yeah.
Sort of, right? I don't know. That's my.
I mean, that kid
take on the whole
DeepFuckingValue is sitting on what, like close to 30 mil off this whole thing?
Yeah, I think 30 million now as of today. So he bought options for how much in the beginning?
I thought
$7,000.
Yeah, and I think it was he was going to make 54 grand. He went from 54,000 profit
to 30 million.
To 30 million. $30 million.
And so the best tweet that I saw was someone saying that guy should buy the Miami house owned by the dude who owns Melvin Capital and then open a GameStop on it.
Holy shit, man.
Because basically everyone's like, fuck the system because, you know, Wall Street, or these big hedge fund owners have been doing these same tactics for years and fucking over the average investor just trying to make a living.
The big squeeze.
So now we're doing it to them, basically. And it's the whole thing, the big squeeze. The short, what was it? The short king squeeze or whatever.
Yeah. Someone tweeted at us, you know, you could actually call this like the short kings.
Yeah.
You know. Bro, watching Jim Cramer, who, you know, he's like an investment, like, you know, he has a show, Fast Money, whatever, look it up. Watching Jim Cramer, like, sort of like being forced to acknowledge Reddit and watching him talk about it is so funny.
Yeah.
Like, because his audience doesn't use the internet like that. So him having to parse that information to his audience and he himself doesn't really get it, it's so fucking good.
I love when people refer to it as a forum.
A forum,
It's a forum. I mean, I guess it is a forum, but it's so far from forums, that like actual forums that we used to use. Nah. You remember fucking real forums?
Yeah.
Nothing's organized. It's just a fucking shit show. Every thread is ridiculously just
bloated.
Bloated and about everything. You can't find anything.
You can only read like 9 comments a page.
Yeah.
Everyone's got goofy profile pictures and signature. It's just like email threads. It was really stupid.
Yeah.
And yeah, Reddit is so far from a forum. I mean, you know, people on forums at least took showers. People on Reddit, nah. It's just, they're in that hoe.
Eating tendies.
Eating tendies, man. Wall Street Bets is eating tendies tonight. Bro, that's the funniest shit. DeepFuckingValue should just post a picture of like dino nuggets, like frozen dino nuggets, like 100 of them coming out of the oven and putting them on his fucking $7 million home, you know, in Hawaii looking out at the water. And he's like, tendy time, boys.
And here's the thing. It's like people on Wall Street Bets are saying GameStop stock is going to 1,000. It's going to 1,000. We're going to squeeze this thing all the way up. Which, if that actually happens, this dude's going to have, what, a 9-figure, 10-figure net worth, right? What is $100 million bucks? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? But, I mean, imagine that. You go from 70,000 to $100 million. This dude could buy infinite tendies.
Oh, so
many. You
many.
can go to Chick-fil-A, buy as many nuggets as you want. You can then go to McDonald's. You can go to Costco, get the biggest bag of frozen tendies you possibly
He needs to start a YouTube channel of just draining tendies from various fast food chains. That's all it is. Like, he just pulls up to a Burger King. He's like, y'all got chicken nuggets? They say, yeah. He's like, I want them. They go, okay, how many? He's like, no, I want all of them. How many bags you got? I don't know, like 6. All right, what's the weight on it? Like 25 pounds per? Fry them all. I'm taking them with me.
Yeah, he just turns into a tendy review channel.
Yeah, and he's got like that that $250,000 like 6-wheel Mercedes truck.
Yeah, the Brabus. Brabus. I don't know how to pronounce that. Brabus.
I've always called it Brabus.
Brabus.
Yeah, I don't know. The Brabus, because that's what that shit is.
The bang bus.
Yeah, no, it's the Brabus. That dude drives down the street. It's like, that's the tendy man. They take other fucking bras, they're throwing that shit.
Fucking playing music.
Yeah.
It's like an ice cream truck. It's the Tendy Man, the Tendy Man.
And it's just all hot girls. Oh my God, it's the Tendy Man.
Throwing chicken nuggets at women.
Nah, man, he parks in the middle of the street on Melrose, and he slithers out the sunroof with his fucking worm-ass, pale-ass body. And he reaches down, he's like, who wants a tendy? And he just starts, it's like, me, and throwing the bras back at him, and that's how you pay.
Yeah.
1 bra, 5 tendies.
No, it wouldn't be girls. It would just be other Wall Street Bets dudes.
Yeah,
give me a tendy. And 1 tendy for you. And one tendy for you, my brother. 1 tendy for you.
Give me tendy.
I want a tendy.
And they're all wearing rocket ship t-shirts. To the moon! To the moon! To the moon! Give me tendy!
Deep fucking value. Yeah. We are not worthy.
DFV. 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 To the moon. To the moon.
We were trying to get someone from Wall Street Bets to jump on the podcast and explain this better than we could, because there's probably a lot we're missing, and we probably fucked up what's really going on, but that's the gist of it, and that's as far as I understand it.
All you guys need to know is that some people are rich as fuck today.
Mm-hmm.
Loaded.
And I mean, it's not over. It's still going up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we check? Let me just peep real quick.
It's like I feel like this is one of those things where the volatility is just out of control. Here we go, Luke. Yeah, 316.
Yes, Luke. That's what 316.
316.
$316. Now it was $4 like months ago. It's up 100% today.
Dude, it was $4 last August.
It's up 8,000%.
Bro,
look at that. Dow Jones down 480 points right now. So this shit is affecting the entire market. I mean, that's the crazy. That's why there's going to be books
more
written about
value,
this moment.
dude. It has more value than I think Alaska Airlines or some shit.
It was the most traded thing yesterday, more than Tesla, more than anything. Fucking GameStop.
Dude, it's worth more than Alaska Air Group.
Yeah.
Dude, GameStop is worth more than fucking airplanes. That is killing me.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking wild.
Holy shit. What kind of assets do you guys have? We have airplanes. That's cool. We just got a bunch of guys that like chicken tenders behind us. The power of tendies. Oh, man, I was howling at this post directed at Wall Street on Wall Street Bets. I was fucking crying. An open letter to CNBC. Before you spend another day hosting your shill hedge fund buddies to come on the air and demonize Wall Street Bets, I hope you read this. Your contempt for the retail investor, parens your audience, is palpable, and if you don't get it together, you'll lose an entire new generation of investors. I keep thinking about these funds that are short GME, like your boys at Melvin Capital / your coverage of this subreddit, and I'm getting madder and madder. These funds can manipulate the market via your network, and if they screw up big because they don't even know the basics of portfolio risk 101 and using position sizing, they just get a bailout from their billionaire friends at Citadel. Then they have the nerve to turn us into public enemy number one just because we believe in an underdog company getting a second chance. We don't have billionaires to bail us out when we mess up our portfolio risk and a position goes against us. We can't go on TV and make attempts to manipulate millions to take our side of the trade. If we mess up as bad as they did, we're wiped out, have to start from scratch, and are back to giving handjobs behind the dumpster at Wendy's. Seriously, motherfuck these people. I sincerely hope they suffer. We want to see the lost porn.
Lost porn?
Dude, if this shit
Oh, yeah,
squeezes
that's the
and,
phrase
and,
it
and
is.
all those contracts execute, oh my god, they're gonna print that stock like the chart on a t-shirt.
I can't. It's also, I mean, the part about them believing that an underdog company is gonna have a second chance is kind of bullshit, right?
Wait, say again?
Because he said just because we believe in an underdog company having a second chance.
Oh,
something like
that is-
no one
that's
thinks
horse.
GameStop is coming back.
Complete horse. Get the fuck out of here with that. Sorry, I just had to read the whole thing because I thought it's too funny.
Yeah,